Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is Sunday, November 2nd. Yes, at 10:31 p.m. EST. But on two of my other clocks, it is 9:30. No, it's 11:31. Okay, but it is 10:31. I just haven't set them back yet because daylight savings was today at 2 a.m. But I'm doing a little experiment by leaving two of the clocks wrong. So we'll see if it works. Any hooser. Things that happened after the ramble last night. I almost made a bonus ramble because I was losing my mind and my depression was off the charts and it was really bad, and I'm probably still going to talk about it, but I'm going to save it till the end, probably, just because, that's how I do things. I try to keep that stuff towards the end, so it's like if you want to hear all the regular stuff, you just stick around for that, and then the bad stuff. No, it doesn't always work, but sorry. Getting off topic already. You know the drill. Alright, stuff that has happened today for Ramble. Also, I hear people being loud, so similar to yesterday, I might just have to randomly pause, and if I do, I'm sorry, but people are noisy for some reason. Alright, so I woke up today at I want to say 9:30-ish, around there. My friend Riley texted me to ask me for my shirt size because he's buying me a shirt for my birthday from a merch shop, apparently. So that's something. That's cool. Because so this weekend I'm going home. I'm leaving here Friday, and then I will be home all Saturday, and then I come back Sunday to celebrate my birthday, which is on next Tuesday. Or wait, okay, not this upcoming Tuesday, but Tuesday the 11th. So there was that, and then I laid in bed for and I fell back asleep. So I didn't actually get up until I want to say maybe 12:15, 12:30-ish, somewhere within that range. And then I worked on the computer logic assignment for this week that is due Friday, and then I got that done after a while. I don't know if it's right, but it's done. And then I watched 2 lectures for quantum computing and took the quiz for this week that is due later this week as well. I got that done, got 100, so I am very much ahead of the game right now, which is great. After that, I played some Debadele. I played a couple matches of Killer, and then I played a couple rounds of Survivor, and I don't have all the Halloween challenges done, but I do have all of the main challenges done that get you unlocks. So I have all the unlocks, and then I got enough of the currency to buy the remaining unlocks that you have to buy with the currency. So I have all the Halloween stuff, even if I don't have all the challenges done, which is fine by me. And then I had dinner. I had this pasta thing I had in the freezer. It was what was it? It was linguine pasta with some sort of sauce that I cannot remember the name of, and chicken, and I think it had a Cajun. It was Cajun something, so it had a Cajun. I think it had a Cajun twist. After that, I watched some YouTube. I took a shower, and then I played Cuphead, and I beat King Dice. So I have one boss left, because I don't have the DLC, so I just have the devil left, and then I beat the game. And I got really close to beating him a few times, and then I just got a little fed up, so I've taken a break. Then I called my mom, because, I have to do that, so I did that, and then somebody on PlayStation randomly added me, and so they didn't attach any kind of message to the request, but I weighed my options, and I was like, okay, let's add them. And then immediately I got invited to a party, and I'm like sitting here, and I'm like, all right, let me see if they like maybe message, or I was like, let me send them a message to see if I know them from somewhere. Well, I couldn't send them a message because of their privacy settings. So then I like weighed my options, and I was like, the YouTuber brain in me kicked in. I was like, all right, if they are interesting or weird, there's free content for the ramble. So I weighed my choices, and I was like, all right, we're gonna join the party. We're gonna do it. What's supposed to happen? So we joined, and it was like some 10-year-old, and I was really let down. And I was like, can I help you? I'm like, what? What do you need? And he was like, yeah, he was like, I'm just bored, and I just added you because I'm bored, and all my friends aren't on right now, and I'm bored. And I was like, oh, all right. And he was like, you can add me if you want. And I was like, okay. And then I left, and I added him. So yeah, it's just some 10-year-old. It was really boring. I'm good. I don't really want to sit in a random party with a quote-unquote bored child who just, I don't know. I'm good. So unfortunately not some really weird person that I could that I could talk about on here and it'd be remotely interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Arc Raiders tonight because I haven't played that yet today. Maybe I'll play that. I'll run into some interesting people to talk about tomorrow, but we'll see. Also, I have an addiction. I bought more socks. In my defense, I bought a pair. In my defense, I got an email from the website, and it was like, here, have a code to get 20% off these specific pair of socks, which they had done before around Halloween for this Monster Mash blue and neon green pair of socks, but I don't really like the colors. So, but this one, it's light blue and brown, and I think there's another color. And it's not my favorite, but I'm like, yeah, it looks all right. So I went on the website, and I saw that the code expires today. So I put the code in. It said $25, $26. It was just $20. And then I saw on the thing, it was like, yeah, we actually changed the design of these socks. So these are our old design. And once they're gone, they'll be gone for good. And I was like, oh, well, now I have to get them if they're gone away for good. Say that I have them. So I also got 2 free stickers. So that's cool. I thought about buying another pair and buying a sock belt thingy, but I'm gonna wait and see if I get any money for my birthday to help budget stuff better. But this, because the code ends today, and this is gone away for good, I was like, let's just do it. So I ordered that. That'll be here in 2 to 5 business days. I would like if they're here before I leave, just so they are within my possession. But will they be is a different story. So I think we are going to start discussing the serious stuff that kind of can devolve into depression stuff. So if I don't even know what trigger warnings to give it. Okay, we're just gonna throw self-harm in there. Kind of that was definitely on my mind earlier, and by default, we're just gonna throw suicide in there as well. Who knows? There might be more. But if any of that makes you uncomfortable, or you just don't want to risk it, by all means, please click off here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching this far. I completely understand why you would possibly want to click off. And there's no guarantee that we'll even go down these routes. I'm just trying to cover my bases, because I know where my head likes to take me when I talk about this stuff. So, anyway, let's get into it. So, sorry, I said that and then I immediately yawned. What a way to do things. Yeah. So my brain has been as of last night, and then to an extent today, my brain has been being very mean to me. For some reason, I mean, other than this just being default. So I have been missing my bestie a lot. Like today, like even more than usual, which is already a lot, but it's just more than usual. And so my brain is being rude, and it's like, yeah, she just doesn't like you anymore. And you should give up all hope of ever getting to talk to her again, or the dream of getting to like hang out with her. My brain is like, you should give that all up because she hates you and she doesn't like you anymore. And the fact that we were in this situation and all is my fault, and that I ruined everything. So yeah, just like that was on repeat all last night. Oh no, I'm doing that thing where if she's listening, I'm gonna put all this stress onto her, and now I feel, oh no. Oh no. Okay, my bad if she is listening, but I don't know. So yeah, there was that, and then just earlier it was just doing its typical thing of, oh yes, you should stab yourself in the arm with your nearest sharp object and slit your wrist clean open and bleed out on the floor. Fortunately or unfortunately, my knife is at home in a drawer, put away at the request of my bestie, however many months ago that was. And I'm under strict orders by her to never get it out again for that specific reason, or really at all. And even though we aren't in communication, I feel like I need to uphold that promise or order or whatever you want to call it. Man, because now I'm thinking about how we were playing games together and how I had to unadd her to appease people. But I still had the messages. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad. But, like, I don't know. It's similar to when I had to unadd her and other stuff. Like, I still have the messages, but I feel bad. But they said I had to, and if I didn't... I hope when we get to talk again, I hope she understands and she's not upset with me about it. I miss my bestie. So does Sharky. He was telling me last night, and he's sad, and he misses her, and that made me sad. But it's okay because we got through it. Yeah, sorry. All right. I'm worried if I continue down this path of missing my bestie on this ramble and talking about how much I miss her, I'm gonna get a little sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. As always. If you like what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay updated on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so for that random extra post here and there. As always, your support means the world to me, and I love you all. But most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anything else in the world. Sorry. I just needed to take a second. But I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.